Hi, my name is Sonia Rayford. Today I'm going to talk to you about an educational website on sickle cell education. I chose this website because my two boys have the sickle cell trait, and I think it's important to get the awareness out there. Right now I'm on my portfolio page. Here is me right here, and these are my two boys and my daughter. So I'm just going to go through and show the pictures. I wanted to put pictures here of different folks and videos of people who suffer from the sickle cell disease. However, I wasn't sure if I can post those pictures without getting permission, so I just decided to use my kids. So here we'll go to the home page. This is where I have my mission statement. Basically, my goal is to raise awareness about the sickle cell disease and those who have the trait. I think education is important for everybody to know how this disease can affect your body, and also for the family members, as they're often the support system for those people. So here we're going to strive to bring any kind of support any way that we can. I also did an infographic to show some different statistics as far as the sickle cell disease and how many it affects in the United States, which is about 1 out of every 500 Black or African American births, they will have the sickle cell disease. I also added some information here about the sickle cell trait in athletics, how people with the sickle cell trait have been shown to be more vulnerable than those without the trait to heat strokes and muscle breakdown when they're having their body deal with strenuous activity. I also added info about the mortality rate, what it used to be between 99 and 2002. However, now with all the technology, people are living well into their 40s and 50s with this disease. So it's just some different information here. I also added different buttons that you can go to for sickle cell and nutrition. If you click on one of these, it will take you to, it's linked to an additional website. Maybe you have information that you want, information on nutrition, what kind of diet you should have, and things like that. There's also one here about sickle cell and athletics. You can go here and get a lot of information. This is particularly important for athletes, so they know what to expect and how far they can push their body. We'll also go here. This is my second tab. I have just some basic information on sickle cell. Basically, what is it? The signs and symptoms that people usually exhibit, and the kinds of sickle cell crisis that comes with sickle cell anemia. There's also information here on treatment, which there is no cure for this disease. However, the treatments are basically used to improve the complications and the symptoms that come with sickle cell anemia. And I put just a tidbit in here about who's at risk, what kind of ethnicities. In my third tab, I have different resources, specialists and research companies here. These are the top leading facilities and centers that deal with sickle cell research. I have the CDC, the American Sickle Cell Anemia Association, Texas Children's Hospitals. They specialize in hematology and cancer, and especially sickle cell disease. So I have these here as options, and I put their contact information and websites if they had them. And then my fourth page was the portfolio, which this is what I started out with to show you who I am and my family. My fifth sub page is a contacts page, which is just basically a way to reach out to me, or I can be that liaison between the other contacts if you have any questions or concerns, or just want to post something here for additional information and that type of thing. My sixth and last page is a blog page. I felt it was important here to give people an option to reach out, put questions here, get the word out if they have questions. As far as, I put an example here about what kind of diet should people with sickle cell, would it help changing their diet, or the different nutrition facts. And basically, this is my objective, was to have this be a forum for people to reach out to each other, ask questions, get comments, and just post anything that they felt would help somebody else in regards to this disease. So, oh, I wanted to show one more thing. On the blog page, you can also click right here on the read more, and it'll also give you an option to post or add any kind of comments right here. So that's pretty much it for my project. It's very simple. I didn't want it to be too cumbersome. Easy. I wanted it to be easy to maneuver through and get additional resources out there for people who have any questions. And that's it for me.